No words, only emotions from Caitlin Clark as NBA franchise honors Indiana Fever on special day. It was more than just Indiana Pacers versus New York Knicks at Gainbridge Fieldhouse Tuesday night. There was Indiana star power, a sea of Fever fans, and a tunnel walk from the men's team that wasn't just fashion. The 39th annual National Girls and Women in Sports celebrations are finally setting in for Indiana Fever, and the support for the cause couldn't have been louder. Celebrating the Fever night for NGWSD, the Indiana Pacers arrived in outfits adorning either Indiana Fever or WNBA. Forward Obi Toppin for another took it a step ahead. He walked in flaunting a custom t-shirt featuring Caitlin Clark's face and the words, "Rookie of the Year." Rep pin at Indiana Fever and at WNBA Fits for Fever Night, the caption of the post shared by the Pacers declared. It was a heartwarming moment for Caitlin Clark and company. The 2024 ROTY dropped 5 red hearts in the comments, showing appreciation. Caitlin Clark, Aliyah Boston, Lexie Hull, and DeWanna Bonner all showed up for the game. They'd also interact with fans at the photo op, click some pictures, and sign autographs. The NGWSD is celebrated the first Thursday of every February, to acknowledge female athletes, raise awareness, and honor the progress. New York Liberty did its part, teaming up with a feminine care brand for a youth clinic last Wednesday. While the celebrations were seen today for Fever, they'd started early too. Freddie Fever attended multiple high school game selections days ago. Today and every day, celebrate and empower women and girls in sports, Indiana Fever had also shared on February 5th. It's been a win for the state, and not just in terms of Fever. Indiana has always been a leader in girls' sports, franchise senior advisor and Hall of Famer Lynn Dunn says. I've seen pre-Title IX, where the opportunities for girls and women were slim. Now we've seen the growth with what's happening in college sports, sold-out gyms for high school games for girls, and now sold-out games for professional sports. Fever and Indy Ignite have been better examples of that. For Clark, the Fever franchise is the one in all of women's sports, and she is ensuring to play her part. The team's impact was visible as fans swarmed the Fever stars for pictures and some shed tears. But it is only the beginning. The team is gearing up to grow louder by season, and Clark is aware of it. When the Indiana Fever won the 2024 WNBA draft lottery, there was no question who they'd pick. Caitlin Clark wasn't just the best player in the draft, she was destined to be a game-changer from day one. And she didn't disappoint. Her rookie season was historic, shattering records and proving she could handle the pressure of being the league's next big star. Now, with a revamped roster, Clark is ready to take the Fever to the next level. In a recent ESPN interview, she couldn't hide her excitement about the new additions. They know what it takes to win, to get to the finals, to win championships. It's exactly what we needed in our locker room. While Clark remains the team's centerpiece, she knows championships aren't won alone. I think it'll be a lot of fun to get in the gym, put the pieces together, and see what works, she added. But it's not just about winning. Clark understands the bigger picture. This is the franchise of all women's sports, she said. They see the crowds we get, the excitement we're generating. The next few years are going to be amazing for this franchise.